Oh, what is going on, guys? It's your boy, the Game Prophet. Welcome back. TEW 2016, WWE 2003. You guys know the drill here. My Miami Heat, WWE Heat. First match, A-Train defeats Test. 11 minutes. Paul Heyman and A-Train have an awkward pairing. I think I want to put Paul Heyman with someone else, but I don't know who yet. If you guys have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below. Who should I pair Paul Heyman with? I'm thinking Tyson Kidd, but we'll see. A video hypes Bill Goldberg, Triple H. We just do this every week on Heat to get heat for the feud. You're gonna see it with another match as well. In a belt that had terrible wrestling and non-existent crowd heat, Jamie Noble defeated Taka Michinoku after using a foreign object. 28 performance. Yes, his gimmick. He's off his game. They are both off his game. The crowd was cooled down. I had to test him out on Heat because we just signed him for the Cruiserweight division, and he has a 28 performance. Like, what is that? Like, come on now. So we might have to send him down to not FCW. What is it? OVW. Triple threat match. The Hurricane defeated Steven Richards and Spike Dudley. 53 rated. Hurricane 56. That's why I went over. He's the man. Steven Richards, Victoria. Good pairing. And then finally Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle to end the show. 64. I think we had a better show last week, definitely. Now it's time to book Raw. These are the people that are out. Jeff Hardy, Rehab, of course. Can I? Oh, I guess we already have our venue set. Hopefully it's not in what was it, Puerto Rico? So we're gonna book this. I have it pre-booked here. I'm gonna show you guys what I have planned for the show. So we're gonna kick off the show with Eric Bischoff, who announces Goldberg will face Ric Flair at No Way Out. Just to get Goldberg a little tune-up match before. I mean, he's been wrestling, but a pay-per-view match before WrestleMania. And then we're going to have Rob Van Dam versus Chief Morley, just to get Rob Van Dam over a little bit because Kane's in action tonight, so Rob Van Dam needs to get a little dub. And then we're gonna have The Rock makes fun of Shawn Michaels backstage, and then says at No Way Out, we're putting it at 15 just because trying to kill time. And then he says a challenge will be thrown at No Way Out. Obviously, you guys know the challenge will be for WrestleMania. Kayfabe wise, they don't know that exactly, but we'll figure it out once we get to No Way Out. And then we're gonna have Trish Stratus versus Molly Holly. We're gonna have this go 12 minutes. Trish Stratus going over, obviously. Just a little tune-up match, and then post-match, do they have a stare down? Handshake and a cheap shot. Perfect. So we're gonna have Trish Stratus be the victim. She wins. We're gonna have Victoria attack her. It says here that it was after their match, but we'll basically have Victoria come out, give her a handshake, like I'll see you at No Way Out or wherever they're gonna fight, and beats her up after. So Victoria attacks Trish Stratus, and then we're gonna have the Dudleys versus 3 Minute Warning. Now I had this match for No Way Out, but I think instead of No Way Out, I'm gonna do a triple threat tag team for the tag titles with the Dudleys, 3 Minute Warning, and Lance Storm, William Regal. Obviously, there's gonna be some teaming up with the 3 Minute Warning and Regal and Storm. So in this match, the Dudleys will go over. And then we're gonna have I think I want to end the show with Shawn Michaels versus Christian, and then I'm gonna add The Rock post match, come out, attack Shawn, because that's like a main event feel. So next up we're gonna do, what did we just do? We just did a match. So we're gonna have Evolution attack Goldberg. Give that 10. Then we're gonna do the 6-man tag we have here. Steiners and Chris Jericho taking on Kane and Book Dust. All their feuds kind of, will play in together here. So we're gonna make this a storytelling match, and Kane's gonna go over because we need to get some momentum on his side before that match at No Way Out between Kane and Jericho, before Jericho faces Taker at WrestleMania, which will be their first encounter, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe not. Probably not. And then we're gonna show Shawn Michaels backstage warming up, if they have a hype worker warming up backstage or walking backstage, basically saying Shawn Michaels is coming out next. He's got a main event match with Christian. We're gonna give this some time too, because these two can go. You know what I mean? These two can go. So Shawn Michaels goes over, of course. I love Christian. He'll get his due. Don't worry. And then finally, to end the show, we're going to do post-match attack. Yeah. Is there another one? Post-match, something crazier? No. No. We're gonna have The Rock. Shawn Michaels obviously is the victim. The Rock, who teased, he was backstage. People were like, oh, he's not gonna come out. He's already backstage. He's gonna come out and he's gonna attack Shawn Michaels to end the show. This is the go home show. So, and then for the pre-show, we're gonna borrow AJ Styles and we're gonna give him a little match. See what he can do. So pre-show, it's gonna be AJ Styles, who's a face. We'll put him against give him someone good to work with. Raven. Let's see what AJ Styles and Raven can pull together. Hopefully Raven is sober for this match. Obviously Raven's going over. I love AJ Styles. He's our OVW champion, but we're not gonna have a main roster guy lose to a developmental guy. Alright. And we're gonna see what these ratings are. Hopefully it's gonna be a good show. Kinda booked on the fly a little bit. Hopefully you guys enjoy this format. AJ Styles, wow. Off his game, had a better performance than Raven. I think it's almost time to call him up. I know he's a champion. Let me know what you guys think. What brand should AJ Styles go to? SmackDown or Raw? Let me know. Kick things off on Raw. Eric Bischoff books Bill Goldberg and Ric Flair for No Way Out, which I think we already have pre-booked. Yes, right here. Okay. So we're good. We're good with that. Rob Van Dam defeated Chief Morley. Rob Van Dam 80 performance. We gotta put him in that Money in the Bank match. I can't have him not on WrestleMania. Like, I can't. The Rock backstage, 100 rating. See, this is why I gotta have him on the show. Do you smell what The Rock's cooking? Trish Stratus, Molly Holly. Trish Stratus with a 61 rating, 62, not bad. Then we had, Victoria. Pretend to shake her hand. Bow, punch her right in the face. They'll be facing off at No Way Out. And then probably a rematch at WrestleMania. The Dudleys defeated 3-minute warning. 75 rated. Terrible performance from Rosie and Jamal, but the Dudleys do what they do best. So, Dudleys definitely are going to win the tag titles at Mania. And I guess their first challengers, they might be the Road Warriors. Or, yeah, Legion of Doom. Road Warriors? Do they have two names? Legion of Doom. LOD. Not LOD 2000. Evolution attacks Bill Goldberg. Batista was very underwhelming. So was Randy Orton. But I hope they're getting some popularity for these segments with Triple H and Ric Flair. 79 rated for the 6-man tag. Chris Jericho looked excellent. 91 rated. Kane 84. Are you guys ready for that No Way Out match? I feel like they're gonna have a really good match. Are you guys ready for Jericho Undertaker? Oh my god, talk about steal the show potential at WrestleMania. Booker T 76, Scott Steiner 75, Goldust and Rick Steiner both in the 50s. Like I said, 79 rated. Shawn Michaels shown backstage, only 76. And then an 80 rating. Shawn Michaels 92 in-ring performance, Christian 77. Probably would have been higher, but they don't have any heat, so it is what it is. And finally, to end the show, 75 rated? Why? I want to know why. I really do. I want to know. I was hoping that would end the show with 100. Please give us at least an 80. 85. I'll take it. I'll take it. 85 is not bad. We did have a 100 rating. Rock, doing what he does best, calling HBK a jabroni and everything under the sun. Those two will have their contract signing. No, not contract signing. They will have a face-off at No Way Out. The Rock is gonna challenge Shawn Michaels to a match at WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels obviously not gonna decline. We also have Stone Cold, who's gonna find out who his opponent is for WrestleMania, and we all know who it's gonna be. Let me tell you something, brother. It's gonna be Hulk Hogan. So look out for that. Let's take a look at these signings. Oh, Raven. He's by first Jeff Hardy, now Raven, and we don't have a tolerance. I'm sorry, Raven. I'm sorry if you're unhappy. If you guys missed the last episode, we're trying to sign Sting. He just became active in the wrestling world again. The long-term plan is Sting, Undertaker, WrestleMania 20. Obviously, WrestleMania 19 is coming up. So we'll have him debut. We'll put him on a different show than Undertaker. Let them both build momentum up until that match. Make the American Badass back into the dead man. You know, the icon Sting. He's not going to be a vigilante like freaking... Canyon has requested to be on the main roster. Doug Basham. Main roster, Big Boss Man. They're getting pretty mad down there. And, you know, we talked about it. We talked about bringing him up. Canyon isn't, you know, the best. Let's see. Let's take a look at some of his ratings. He had a 55, a 49, and a 58. I don't think that's main roster ready. Let's take a look at the Big Boss Man matches. Match history. He had a 74 against Edge. I think that was that last week we booked him. Edge probably carried him through that. Let's be honest here. But 49 against Canyon. Canyon, you're just bringing everyone down. And then quickly, I want to see how the OVW champ's doing. Match history. So his best match was a 73 against Glenn Gilberti, which I think is Disco Inferno, NWA. His best match since joining WWE has been a 59, which was the one we just had with Raven. Rhino defeated AJ Styles 52. He's been retaining his OVW title. So yeah, OVW's looking nice. We got Mystico down here, Sin Cara. We got a lot of potential stars for the main roster. We just gotta give it some time, you know what I mean? We just gotta let these guys develop. Sean O'Hare, who they did bring in 2003. It is 2003. Let's see if he's had any good matches. He had a 72 against Rhino. We brought up Rhino to the main roster, but then he had a 44 against Rene Dupree. So maybe against the right opponent he'll be good. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you guys did enjoy it, please leave a like down on it. Comment what your favorite part was. Comment all the questions that I asked you throughout the video. As always, I'm the Gaming Prophet. I'll see you guys in the next one.